Welcome to Capistrano Beach, California, where we're test driving the all-new 2016 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid and plug-in hybrid. You know, Americans, we have a funny relationship with hybrid vehicles. When gas prices are high, we rush out to get them. When they're low, like they were about 6 months ago, we said, forget these things, let's get big old SUVs and pickup trucks. Well, here in California, we're back up to $4 per gallon prices, so the timing is perfect for a Hyundai. This has a 93 mile per gallon equivalent fuel economy rating. You can get 24 miles on a single charge in pure EV mode, and you can go up to 75 miles per hour in that pure EV mode. So a lot to talk about here, and depending on how you drive, what your daily commute is, you may never have to visit a gas station. One of the things I like most about Hyundai's approach to hybrids is they do not use a CVT or continuously variable transmission. It just makes you feel like you're driving more of a regular car with this 6-speed Steptronic transmission, which is very efficient. Under the hood, they've made some changes from the outgoing hybrid model. That had a 2.4 liter. Now they're using a 2.0 liter engine in here, and therefore it's lighter, you're gonna get better efficiencies. If you get the regular hybrid, you have basically 193 horsepower equivalency. If you get the plug-in, that bumps up to 202. Fuel economy on the regular hybrid is a combined 42 miles per gallon, 44 highway and 40 in the city. Let's take a quick look at how these hybrids differ from the regular Sonata. So up front, you have a unique grille. It has active shutters to get better fuel economy, to get better aerodynamics. You also have unique headlights with unique graphics. The bumpers are also unique. You have air flowing through here, and then they're going to come around these unique Eco Aero wheels that they have with low rolling resistance tires. Again, everything is designed to make this more fuel efficient. Over here, if you have the plug-in model, you're going to get the charging port. This is where you're going to plug it into your home charger. All around here you have more aerodynamics, and moving back here you also have some unique graphics on the taillights and a rear diffuser, rear spoiler treatment. So everything is just slightly different to give it a more unique look. What does that mean? Well, how about a 0.24 coefficient of drag? Not that impressed? Well, that's the same as a Tesla Model S, which costs well over double what this vehicle cost. One of the biggest disappointments for hybrid owners happens when they lift up the trunk. They look in here, see this massive battery pack, and they've lost about half their cargo capacity. That is not the case with the Sonata. Because Hyundai put the batteries under the cargo area, you have maximum cargo capacity. In fact, it's the most in the segment with over 13 cubic feet. We're going to continue with our drive down south to San Diego, logging about 300 total miles on these vehicles, and report back to you on just what kind of fuel economy we're getting. When you look at the hybrid segment, there are some pretty strong competitors: Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Ford Fusion, to name a few. When you look at the plug-in segment, there really is only one, and that's the Ford Fusion Energy. Nevertheless, so from a driving perspective, really like what they've done with this new platform. So last year, the updated Sonata came out, and we enjoyed it. When they modified that platform, they really tightened it up, made it stiffer and lighter, and that's really helped them with this hybrid. It's considerably lighter than the old Sonata hybrid. It's more responsive, has great power to weight ratio, and just great numbers all around. This plug-in is exceptional with its 24-mile range, and the fact that you can go in pure EV mode up to 75 miles per hour is something that all hybrids should do. I won't talk too much about the interior, except that we like it. It's pretty much the same interior you're going to find in all Sonatas. One thing that's different on the interior is the power gauge, which has replaced the tachometer. Because this is a plug-in, you also get a charge indicator letting you know if it's being charged and how full it is. But overall, I think this transmission helps to make this vehicle much sportier than the competition. Just the fact that it has 6 true gears makes a big difference, at least for enthusiasts like myself. It may not matter to some of you, but it does matter to me. So what's the bottom line on the Sonata Hybrid and the plug-in hybrid? Well, let's take the hybrid first. I think they've made a very strong case versus the Camry and Accord, and it'll be priced competitively, but I think this vehicle, the plug-in hybrid, is what's really going to set Hyundai apart from the competition. Sure, there's the Ford Fusion Energy, and you also have a new Volt coming, but I think Hyundai, with their great warranty and their lifetime battery pack warranty, not to mention the fact that they have a traditional Steptronic transmission, they're really going to set themselves apart. This vehicle could be extremely inexpensive to own when you factor in all the government tax credits, the federal and state, and how far you could go on pure electric mode. It makes a very solid case for most Americans, and bypassing gas stations, maybe forever.